Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Automation with Arnab. Hello, I am Arnab. Hope you guys are doing very well. In my last video, I have discussed that how to start your journey with TestNG. So this is a Selenium tutorial is going on. So before today, I will show you that how to use TestNG in your Selenium project. But in my last video, I have shown that if you doesn't have any idea on how to use TestNG and what is TestNG, which is inside TestNG, how many things is there for TestNG. So that's why in the last video I have discussed all about this. In this video I'll discuss that first, that how to use TestNG xml. TestNG xml is a configuration file. From that you can control, using the TestNG xml file you can control your project, you can control the TestNG classes if you have multiple classes, okay, and you can run using the suite. And also I'll show you that how to generate the HTML report also, okay. So there is a multiple option to generate the report, okay. So I'll show you all those things. So first is that what you will do to how to add the TestNG xml. Just right click on your project, okay. So I'll create inside the src folder file TestNG xml, okay. This is my xml file. Here I will add classes inside the test. The thing I have added the test. Inside the test there will be a class name, that will be my TestNG class name. If you have a project name, you can use package name, you can use that package. So I have a default package inside the test, so that's why I didn't have to give anything package details, so just mention the class name, okay. And how to run using this one, just right click on this one, run as a TestNG xml. You can run like this. So if you run like this, so what it will do, it will run this class, that's it, okay. So you can see that it run all the classes. Let me check report is generated or not. Oh, there is no report generated. Once report will get generated, we will find there will be a folder test output, okay. To make sure that report is getting generated, you have to make a configuration change in IntelliJ. In Eclipse I can say that it will get automatically generated. In IntelliJ, go to the edit configurations, select the TestNG, go to the listener, check this box, use default reporters. If the output directory was not set, please select the output directories. I am giving that. Inside the target it will get generated, okay. Apply. Now again I am running this one, and inside the target you can see that this one get generated, okay. Sorry, for this one it didn't create any folder. Now should create a folder, but okay, that's not a problem. This is my project folder. There is a HTML report created inside the target, that is called sample TestNG. That's my suite name. With the suite name there will be a folder which created. Inside that one you can find a HTML file with the name of the test, okay. You can run, okay. Yeah, you can see this is the sanity test. Time this one, instance this one, there is all passed, all green, this one, okay. Next is that inside the target you can find emailable report, okay. This will come like this, this will show like this. There is another report, HTML report. This is the HTML report. Like this. Okay, so the most interesting thing is that once you will integrate any third-party reporting with your framework like that Allure report, or you can say any other report, I'm not remembering the name at the time. So those reports will use the TestNG this XML file to generate their reports actually. Okay, using for Cucumber also, once you will add Cucumber report will also get generated using this TestNG report. Okay, so this is very useful for this one. Okay, for your automation actually. So now I'll show you that how to use Selenium, how to not use Selenium, how to use TestNG for Selenium actually. Okay, tutorial 02. In my last video I have shown you that if you need anything should be run before your every test method, so you have to use this annotation, that before method. Okay, and if you need anything that it should run before your test method one time, okay, so that should be before test. Now I'll create that get driver. So inside this method I will create before test, I will create the initializer driver actually. Okay, driver dependency yet. Added the dependencies, it is downloading the project. Next is that take this one. Okay, so inside my get driver method, what I am doing that I will create the driver object here, and I will open that driver, open the URL, or I can like this first test. Next is that my first test is test. Inside this test, what I will do, let's take something like that. I will take a screenshot here. Okay, I'll take a screenshot here. Okay, and I'll add one more method which is after test. Inside that one, close driver. I'm giving the method name as a close driver. What it will do, inside this method it will close the driver. Okay, now I'll run this one, this test method. Opened WebDriver, it opened that particular thing. So if I check the report now. This report, try that. Okay, sorry, not this one. So my report not get generated because I have used the class is from this method. So what it has been done, that you guys can see that. So first it run this one, this before test method, as it always, if the method is annotated with the tag annotation that before test, so that will run first. So it run first, then it take the screenshot. You can see the screenshot is here. It take the screenshot, then it close the driver. Okay, to understand this one, I'm just closing the driver. Okay, I'm just adding some console print so that you guys can understand. Running this one again. Discuss path, closing the driver. Driver is already closed, but it's closed now. So first here initializing the driver, then the closing the driver. Okay, and if I want to run this one from TestNG xml, I can add another test. This tutorial is true. Okay, now it's running from here. Let's see what will happen. There is a same name for two tests, that's why it's failed. Okay, now checking the. So you can see that there is a two method it has been run, two passed, that sample 1 passed, sample 2 passed. Tutorial 1 consists of these 4 methods and tutorial 2 consists of one test method, that is my first test, and it took this much time and it doesn't calculate because it's just print statement was there. Okay, so this report is easily you can email to anyone. Okay, and if you have a detailed thing, you can add all these details here. Okay, and now if I add something more, okay, and I'll create another method where it will take element screenshot of an element, just a sample. I'm just using my old sample Selenium scripts. Actually, I'm not writing anything new, just to make you guys understand that how you guys can use your Selenium script under different test methods. Okay, so in the first method, what it will do, that it will take the screenshot of the whole page. In the second method, it will take the screenshot of the particular element. So I am here considering that two different method will execute two different piece of code. Actually, in the first piece of code, it will take the screenshot of a full page. In the second method, it will take the screenshot of the particular element. And let's try to run this one. Okay, So here I'm just commenting out this one, just running this one. Process the driver. Just I'm refreshing this one because it will create the same time. So here you can see that my first test, that method, there is a second method, and it show the time also, how much time it required, when it starts, how much time it is. So it's a proper complete report, and here you can see that past total how many tests, one method tagged with the annotated with the annotation test, it is considering as a test. So if you have a class with multiple method which is annotated with the test annotations, and inside that methods you have a piece of code which is required for your test steps, you can consider that one as a test steps. So it will show here all the how many steps has been passed or how many tests has been passed here, and all the details. Okay, so you can make the grouping, you can create the group also. Here you can see everything: pass, skip, retried, failed, time, include group, exclude, everything here you can see here. And in my last video I have seen all of you guys how to use group, how to create group, and how to, if you doesn't have idea, you can see my last video also. And here this is the basic idea I have given you, how you can use your Selenium TestNG with your Selenium script to make this one more readable format. Okay, and more in your project how you can use this one, and it is the first step of creating a framework actually. Okay, we cannot write the Selenium script in a single class line by line, it's not a proper way. We have to create a framework. So this is the first step of creating a framework. Just first learn how to create your, how to automate your website or web application using Selenium. Then this is the TestNG, how to use TestNG to create to make sure that how you can group your test, and how you can make sure that you can modularize your test cases test. Okay, so that's it for today. If you have any doubt, if you have any questions on TestNG, so please do a comment on this video, and if you like this video, please share with others, and please subscribe my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get latest update on the tutorials. Thank you.